Good afternoon and welcome to the MBR Shea Stadium, just a short hop on the M62 to West Yorkshire for FC Halifax Town versus Salford City. This pitch has a healthy rivalry dating back to the 2016-17 season, but not many Salford fans will want reminding of our previous visits here, which have all ended in defeat. Things have changed for both clubs since then, unlike the Champions team today, which Jamie Fullerton keeps the same as the 0-0 draw at Barrow last weekend. Graham Alexander makes 3 changes, with Adam Rooney returning as captain in Liam Hogan's absence. Danny Whitehead's back from injury, and Joe Muscat makes his league debut. Now it's Kozlow, who's over on the left-hand side to start this game. He's charging down the left-hand side and picks out King further up the line. Play back now into James Berry, squared across to Niall Mayer, playing on the right wing, and one more into Duckworth. Duckworth gets it across the top of the area. Southwell brings it down. Now the shot comes from Mayer, who takes it on his left foot. Swings the ball just over the crossbar and behind for a goal kick to Salford City. And again, plenty of blue shirts to aim at as this ball's floated in, rising towards the back post. It's headed away. As Clark goes down, comes down to Brown. Brown with the ball into the area, comes free to Kozlow on the right hand side. Trying to spin away from Danny Lloyd, it's closed down by Walker. A shot comes in, curling by Nathan Clark, but it's caught by Chris Neal, who rolls it down the right hand side where Adam Rooney, the lone man forward for Salford, is advancing. Pulls it back for Danny Whitehead, and Whitehead looking up, switching play beautifully over to the left hand side into Danny Lloyd, who brings it down on his first touch across into the middle, headed away by Clark, brought down by Berry, and is back to Sam Johnson. Good communication among the back there for Halifax, and he has looked good this afternoon with his deliveries. Will it be the left of Walker or the right of Whitehead? Walker moving away, so Whitehead, a narrow angle, comes down to Rooney. Rooney out to Lloyd, who takes it on the half volley and blasts wide at the top left hand corner. Salford had the ball on the floor, and Whitehead up into Green, advancing down the right hand side. Mayer's got back, but Green picks out Whitehead, goes outside and gets the cross in, and again it's the arms of Johnson, and that's where his fight really comes into play. Sam Johnson is very adept at collecting crosses in the air. Now Cameron King coming away from Halifax down the right and then moving in field. Central ball down for Quigley into the area, trying to turn away, shoots low, is blocked, and Walker back to Torre, so can get that ball clear. I had to stay tuned to that one. Carl Piergiani's quickly tried to turn him. And Green into Lloyd's, trying to play it back first time for Green, saying that he wanted it in front of him, and now Halifax will look to break. King off to Southwell, down into Quigley in the area on the left hand side, shoots low. Well, Chris Neal, ever dependent behind that one, gets down and makes the save. I think you fancy Kozlow from here. Will be Kozlow, right footed, does get it in. Neal got a touch to that one, palming it away round the post. That full stretch to his left hand side. It's a great save. And it comes lifted high to the back post. Piergiani trying to bring it down. It nearly comes to Pond. Pond lays it off for Lloyd, who's closed down and leaning back, sends that ball high over the bar into that Halifax stand. Berry brings it into his possession and works out to the right hand side to Duckworth. And Duckworth moving forward. Walker comes across, but Duckworth gets through him. Now he's got space to drive into the area. Still going Duckworth. He slips as he takes the shot, and Neal gets down at his near post to block that one up in the air, and it's cleared away out for the corner to FC Halifax Town. Tom Walker spared the blushes there as Duckworth got forward. And here comes this free kick. It's short by Halifax, out to the left hand side to Kozlow, taking on Whitehead, gets round Whitehead relatively easily, in between him and Wiseman. Kozlow goes down on the edge of the area, wasn't inside the area, so it will be a free kick. That is where the initial contact was, even though he went down inside the area. So James Oldham in his decision to give the free kick. Tom Walker looking for a similar repeat. And it comes, floated in, more central this time. Piergiani does get there, comes to Danny Whitehead on the right hand side. Whitehead, who cuts back in field, slits, but he finds Gaffney. Gaffney left onto his right, shoots low, and it's cleared away from inside the 6-yard area for Halifax. Jots down for Kozolo, and now here FC Halifax Town on lots of break. Matty Kozolo up against Scott Wiseman, still advancing, he's come a long way with the ball. Walker just puts him off, and the ball comes round from Preston on the top of the area, loses his footing, and Nathan Pond comes away with the ball for Salford. Then we get up down the left-hand side. Walker with the cross into the area, it's headed away by Halifax, but brought down by Gaffney for Whitehead. Return to Gaffney, thought about the shot, drives into the area on the right, pulls the ball across to the back post, and Matt Green about 6 yards off that one. It was a great ball over by Rory Gaffney, a great run driving to the right hand side, and he pulled it to that back post. It just needed a touch. It's a nice turn by Tom Walker, and now he's charging off towards goal. He's got Disruvway left and Rooney down the middle. Squares the ball to Gaffney, who shoots from range low. Maybe looking for that bobble, but Sam Johnson gathers that one. He gets the ball down, takes free kick quickly himself. Disruvway heads it down in the middle. Rooney gets the ball back to Gaffney, and Gaffney tries it from distance, and he really slammed that one in. Rory Gaffney just couldn't quite get enough dip on that one, otherwise that would have been a spectacular. Beret over to the right hand side, outswinger into the middle, it's away by Rooney, in by Brown over the bar, and out for a goal kick to safety for Salford. Danger averted. This is clear down the far side. Toure can't stop that one from going out, and with that one the referee blows the full-time whistle, and it's the third consecutive 0-0 draw for FC Halifax Town. Salford City go through January 2019 unbeaten, but didn't quite have enough to breach FC Halifax Town this afternoon, and likewise Halifax not quite enough to beat Salford. The game finishes Halifax 0, Salford City 0.